Hello everybody, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. I'm here to do the reading for the sign of Pisces. I did go ahead and pull a Dream Decoder card and I have read it. It's interesting. It talks about drowning. And it's obvious this person looks like they need help. And it talks about if you're drowning, this indicates that you're either under a lot of emotional stress or afraid of being overcome by intense emotion. This dream may be a warning that something or someone is taking up too much of your energy and time. You might be too deeply immersed in a relationship or project and in danger of losing yourself. Perhaps you've overcommitted yourself at the expense of your health and well-being. Or you might simply have too many things going on in your life. For example, you might be juggling roles between parent, professional, volunteer, and so on, and consequently finding that you have too little quality time to yourself. This could prompt feelings of helplessness and dependency. Ooh, okay. Codependency, I guess, is what they're talking about there. So yeah, it seemed, and it's interesting because the first card out here is the Six of Swords, and we always say that that's leaving something that was rough waters, and it could be emotional waters, and you're looking for peace and serenity, which you probably are going to get that because right next to that is the Destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune, and when this is spinning, it's telling me that there's something that was destined for whatever the situation is that you're leaving or moving away from. It's meant to be. It was meant to be. It was like written in the stars many years ago, before you were born probably. And then over here it looks like we have somebody that's either very psychic, or it could just be you, Pisces, using your intuition, because you have that ability as well. But I think with this, it could either be you're walking away with the Eight of Cups. You're walking away because you're just emotionally not content with whatever the situation is. You might be moving, or this could just be you thinking about moving. We'll have to clarify that. Now, the Ten of Cups is showing up here, but that's basically the only positive cup card here. So I don't know if you're moving with a family or if you're moving away from a family. We'll have to clarify that. But here you are again. It's like you're starting to reevaluate your life, and you're starting to see that the things that have happened in your past are no longer, you don't need that with you. You don't need to bring that past energy with you. You have a new clean wand that's ready for you to make a wish, or manifest a place that you want to go to. It's like you're looking for a whole new start. Now, the Page of Pentacles here is like, it seems like there's somebody that's making you an offer on either buying your property or selling you property or something similar to that. Whatever it is, it looks like there's going to be a new beginning for you in some way. And it might have something to do with a new home. Maybe that's part of this. You are working diligently, though. You do have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is telling me that you're working on a situation, possibly needing money. We'll see what that is too. And then you have the Hermit card, which is a Virgo card. And this is like saying that there's something here that you had to deeply go inside to find out what your real truth was on a situation. When you go deep, when you have that a long time, and you're sitting in the silence, and you look deep within yourself, and you're basically talking to your soul, and your soul is going to give you some kind of answer. You might not get it right that moment, but you will get it. You will get it. Something that you needed assistance with, some kind of wisdom that was deep within you. But at the bottom of it all, you've got the Emperor here, which tells me that you're starting to feel more like being in control of your life, because it looks like there has been some turmoil here. What exactly for sure, I don't know. And then you're also getting the Judgment card. This is the overall theme for your reading. This is like being awoken, because they're asking you if the changes that you're making in your life, is this truly what you want to do? It's kind of like, if this isn't what you want to do, you need to reevaluate again, because I feel like they're questioning you kind of like as a test to make sure that what you're going through and where you're headed is going to be what's going to make you happy. Now, I did pull some oracle cards. I want to go ahead and pull these real quick too before I start clarifying, because we've got some clarifying here to do. Oh, look at this. This is the energy card, and it's called Healing, or Healer of the Ages. I always kind of consider it the Jesus card. You know, he was a healer. He healed people. And it's almost like saying that you also have that ability. But whatever it is that you feel like you need healing for, you may want to pray and ask for that. Wow. Now, one thing, if this is a Virgo you're dealing with, or if this is your energy, they also have the healing ability. That's part of their zodiac sign. Seer. This is like somebody that's psychic. This could be like this, the High Priestess. Could be. See beyond the current situation. See, that's why I think this is a test. Because it's like they're asking you here to see beyond the current situation. Is this still what you want to do? You know, do you want to stay in the current situation? Or do you want to see further into the future to see what is available? That's why I feel like this is a test. Interesting, interesting, perfect. And then the last card is this one. Excuse me. Ooh, transformation. This may be just what you need. It says, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So, you may, I notice in this the Six of Swords where you're leaving, is there's somebody else in the boat if this is you paddling. You know what I'm saying? This can also be just a ferry man. You know, somebody that does the work. But it could be either one person or two. At least two. Whew. Something changed in your life for the Judgment card to be here. Something has changed. You know, I think it's changes that you're making for yourself. But like I said, I feel like with the Judgment being the overall theme, I think they're asking you to make sure that this is what you want to do. It's like, you know, sometimes we get that knee-jerk action when something happens. You just, you know, quick fire energy is, let's go, let's move. You know, it could be something like that, and maybe this move is too much too soon. If the timing is off, you'll know. You'll know. Things won't go as smooth. Let's clarify. And I've been clarifying lately the last, you know, the three in a group. And I'll do that all the way down and see what we come up with. And remember, you have this card and it talks about, are you do you feel like you're drowning in emotions? I feel like that's what happened here. Because the bumpy water here is, the moving water like that is emotions all over the place. Alright, and it could have something to do with a marriage or a family. Okay. The Queen of Swords is saying, the Queen of Swords is somebody that's she's intelligent. She likes to look at every aspect of a situation and make clear decisions based on that. A lot of times she comes across as being very cold and cold-hearted, but it's only because this particular queen has been through so much in her life that she's learned the lessons, and she understands now how she can help others. So this could be, you know, somebody that pushed you into the direction of what you're doing. Or she could be questioning also, are you sure that you're making the right move by just moving, if it's physical? Right now it looks like it's just a mental thought with the swords, because they're all about thoughts. But with the Destiny card, it almost feels like it's almost supposed to happen. It was like it was destined. Let's see what we get for these three. Yeah, you're going to have a new start in your life. Either with you or your family or whoever's going in that boat. It's like you are going to have this. This is part of the destiny. It's like there's a new spark of life here for you. It could be something very passionate that you want to do, like something that's creative. Or it could be something to do with, maybe this is a work offer that's coming in, and maybe you're having to move for that. Let's keep going. And then I'm going to do the High Priestess with the 8 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, you have a decision to make. Either that or this is somebody that supports you and they have a decision to make. The 2 of Pentacles is juggling 2 different situations, trying to determine what is the best one for them. Is it this one or is it that one? It's that kind of energy. Let's get another card for that one because it doesn't really make sense here, but maybe it's because it's another person. I didn't really separate those two like I always do. I did at first, but I thought, oh no, I don't think so, because, you know, Pisces is very intuitive. Let's see. Maybe somebody is going to either be receiving you or moving with you, because you've got the 2 of Wands twice now. It almost feels like this is a second person, and maybe they're deciding if they're going to go with you or not. That's why there's a decision here to be made. Either this is somebody that's receiving you on your journey, or this is somebody that's supposed to go with you, and they're hesitant. They're not real sure. And again, this is the High Priestess. It's somebody that's psychic abilities, somebody that can see in the future, somebody that has strong intuition. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a family dynamic. There's going to be a change in your family. There's going to be a move. Now, how that's relating to this is, I don't get it. It says, oh, it could be this part. It says, this dream may be a warning that something or someone is taking up too much of your energy and time. Maybe there was something that was stressing you out, Pisces, and it was just too much, and you had to back off. And by backing off, that meant you were planning on making some kind of change in your life, because you've got this is like a major decision here too, as well as the 6 of Swords. So you're definitely moving, I feel. Oh my gosh, another 2. So with this one here, with the 2 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit Card. This person is really doubting if they should go or not. When you've got somebody up here that's already juggling, do I want to do this or that? And this person is wondering in their mind, should I go with that situation? This one's more like juggling something in your mind. That's why this hat on this person is growing more and more, because they're indecisive. With this one, with the blindfold on, it's like they're trying to tap into their intuition instead of using their mind to make a decision. So there's definitely somebody here, or it could be 2 different people that are trying to make a decision. And the decision is either going to be made with their mind or with their intuition. That's interesting. I almost want to say that the 2 of Swords is mirroring the High Priestess, so this would be more likely that it's her with the with the 2 of Swords, whereas this energy here is more of an earthly decision. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like a toss-up. One person is trying to decide through 2 different methods. And then the last 3, again, is going to be the 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and this time with the Emperor. Oh my. There might be a new start. And the new start could definitely be you, Pisces, making some kind of decision on where you're going to go. You have that opportunity. You've been offered the opportunity for a brand new start, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And they're just giving you that and saying, you know, you're on the wheel now. You can make any decision that you want. It's kind of like saying your decision overrules anybody else's because you're the one with the Destiny card. But it has something to do with your past, or it could have something to do with children, because again, you've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about the home, contentment, happiness, family. But it's like it feels like you're having to work on it. It's like there's something there that's not balanced, and that could have been something emotional. Ooh, let's clarify the Judgment. Why is the Judgment call being made here? The Divine's asking you to wake up for a minute here because we got some questions. It's kind of that energy. And I know it sounds simple and crude and naive, but it's like basically that's what they're asking. And it's like the whole family needs to be woke up. What exactly is going on here and what is the right thing to do? Because it has to be the betterment for all, not just one. Oh, there is going to be a victory here. So whatever it is that you get judged by, you're going to judge it with integrity. You're going to do it as if what you're doing could possibly be a sacrifice for you, but it's doing it with integrity. And if it's a marriage that maybe you thought about moving away from, or if there was trouble in a marriage or a family, it's, you know, it's kind of like they're saying, are you sure you want to move on your own? Or is this what you're thinking about? Because this is the middle card of your reading, the Two of Wands. And that's usually, I always consider it like in older age, people feel like they've done all they can do and now they want to go do things different. And it's like they're at a crossroads. Do I stay on the same path that I've been on for a while? Or most of my life? Or something like that? And then the other path is like clear, free, sun is shining. You can choose this path too. It's like there's no right or wrong here. But whatever decision that you decide to make, Pisces, you need to use your integrity. Is this the right thing for me in my family? Or is this the right way, you know, for me and my family? It can't be a one-sided thing. It's got to be for the good of all. Oh, wow. Let's get one more card for Judgment and see if we can glean off of that. You're going to take a leap of faith. Whatever that means to you, Pisces, it's like you're saying, you know what, I'm going to take a leap of faith. And your leap of faith could very well be your middle card here. Coming to a crossroads in your life. You know, should I stay or should I go? It's a tough decision. Especially if this could be just somebody from your past that you're trying to head towards, because this could be making plans for a move to head to somebody that's in your past that could have that Emperor type energy, which is, you know, making sure that everything is running smooth. There's loyalty here, there's security, there's balance, there's boundaries. It's that kind of energy. It's like that's what you want in your life. You don't want chaos, which I feel like you've been through quite a bit here. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Knight of Wands. So there could be some good messages coming to you. So there might be something. I want to say this could have something to do with some kind of work or some kind of career move. Or it could be somebody that you're meeting up with. Ooh, interesting. Well, I hope that this helps you, Pisces. I hope it gives you a little bit of advice and a little bit of future seeing. There will be a transformation for you, and that's not uncommon when you have the Justice card. Because the Justice usually has to make the decision to rule on something, and usually Justice is the one that comes in and says, yes, it's in your favor. But I don't see the Justice card here, which is telling me you haven't made a decision. So then I think like I said, with that judgment call, I feel like they're asking you to go through this transformation before you make a decision, because it's got something to do with your heart, and there's like flames all around it. I want to say, could you be in a, I don't know if I believe in that, but the twin flame thing, is there something about that with this past energy? Just saying. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.